the department of second shift. So already we have see the video of first video, and this is the second video of part 2. See, in this video we will see defining a class and creating an object and accessing the class members. So what is class? A class is a user defined blueprint or prototype from which objects are created. It represents the set of properties, methods that are common to all objects of one type. In general, class declaration can include these components. So what are these? Modifiers, class keyword, class name and superclass and then body. I will give the one example of this class, blueprint. So if you are going to any builder's office, so he will showing your blueprint. आपको blueprint दिखाएगा वो कौन सा room कैसे है. So and then using this blueprint, they are constructing the buildings. So buildings are the objects. Object occupies the space, but this blueprint does not occupy any space. So builder क्या करेगा, वो blueprint को रैप फोल्ड करके आप ड्रॉअर में भी रख सकते हैं, टेबल के ऊपर भी रख सकते हैं. So it does not occupy any space. But using this blueprint, we are constructing the rooms, that is buildings. So all these buildings occupies the space. Same thing here in this class Java class is there. Class is using methods and the variables are there. These variables and methods we are using this in the class. And here modifier, a class can be a public or by default access specifier. And class is a keyword. Class keyword is used to create the class. And class keyword रहेगा class followed by the class name. The name should be begin with the initial letter, either capitalized by the convention. So usually Java के अंदर class का name capital से रहता है, लेकिन it is optional. Either you can give small names also, but the starting letter should be the letter only. And then superclass, the name of the class parent is called as a superclass. And if any precedes by the keyword extend, the class can only extend one parent. So if you want to make a subclass, you can use this extend keywords that we will see in the inheritance. And body, the class body is surrounded by the braces, open brace and the close brace. And next, it is a basic unit of object-oriented programming and represents the real-life entities. A Java program creates many objects which, as you know, that interact by using methods. So an object consists of state, behavior and identifier. State means what? It is represented by attributes of the object. It also reflects the properties of the object. Behavior, it is represented by the methods of the object. It also reflects the response of the object with the other object. So behavior, so here name is there, identifier, name of the dog. So it is the class name. And what are these behavior of the dog? Dog can bark, sleep and eat. And identify, it gives the unique name to the object and enables one object to interact with many objects. So example is dog is. Attributes क्या करेगा उसका? Dog का age क्या है और कौन सा ये है, breed कौन सा है और color कौन सा है. So these are the attributes. Is it clear? Object occupies the space. Class does not occupy the space. A class is a group of objects which have a common properties. It is a template or the blueprint. Class के अंदर क्या रहेगा? Class can contain the fields, methods, constructor and blocks. So how do you? Here syntax is there. Class is a keyword followed by the class name. Class name should be a valid identifier. And then the fields and the methods you have to declare and the braces. Class followed by the open brace and end with the end brace. Then instance variable in Java. A variable which is created inside the class but outside the method is known as the instance variables. So Instance variable does not get memory at the compile time. It gets memory at runtime when the object is created. That's why it is called the instance variable. Is it clear? A variable which is created inside the class. So class के अंदर जो variable declare करेगा उसको बोलता है instance variables. बट आउटसाइड द मेथड, मेथड का बाहर रहेगा क्लास से, क्लास के अंदर रहेगा. बट दिस इंस्टेंस वेरिएबल गेट्स अ मेमोरी एट द रन टाइम हम लोग वेरिएबल्स को पास करेगा, दैट टाइम इट विल ऑक्यूपाइज द स्पेस इन द मेमोरी. And then method in Java method is like a function which is used to expose the behavior of the object. Method अपने C++ में फंक्शन वगैरह देखा रहेगा. सेम थिंग मेथड इज यूज फॉर द रीयूजेबिलिटी एंड कोड ऑप्टिमाइजेशन. ऑप्टिमाइजेशन मीन्स व्हाट? कोड को छोटा करने के लिए यू आर यूजिंग दिस मेथड एंड कोड को रीयूज करने के लिए यू आर यूजिंग दिस मेथड्स. दीज आर द एडवांटेज ऑफ मेथड्स. And next, here we are coming this new keyword in Java. The new keyword is used to allocate memory at the runtime. Object and the class example. See here, I will show you how to create the class and how to use this new keyword. Object and the class example main within the class. In this example, we have created the student class which has two members, ID and name. We are creating the object of the student class by using new keyword and printing the object value. So we are creating the main method inside the class. See here, class name, and we are using two variables. One is a ID and other is a name. ID is the data type is integer and name is the data type is string. And each and every class is having the main method. So each and every class is having the main method. You have to write like this only. C में कैसा आपने main method लिखा था, ऐसा Java के अंदर you have to write this public static void main and string args. I will explain why you have to write like this only. Next. And then after writing the main method, you are supposed to create the object of the class. What is the class name? Student. And student followed by the variable name, and this is called the object, equals new keyword you are using. To creating the object of the particular class, you are supposed to use this new keyword, new and the student. So then it will create the object of the class. Is it clear? And after that, printing the values of the object, system.out.println. What is the object? S1. And which value you are supposed to print? Variable you have to use. Access the member through the reference variable, that is ID is the variable name. Then S1.id. And system.out.println is used to print. You want to see the output, you are supposed to write in system.out.println. C++ में C out, C in कैसे रीड करने के लिए अलग, राइट करने के लिए आपको आउटपुट देखने के लिए C out यूज करता था. सेम थिंग you have to use this system.out.println. Next, object and the class example. Here you can use the main outside the class is the real-time development. We create the classes and use from the another class. It is better approach than the previous one. Let us see the simple example here. For the this one here we are using two classes. One is the student and other is the class test student 1. Here two classes are there, and here in the first class we are declaring the variables and the methods and implementing that. In the second class, the main method is there. We are creating the object of the previous class and then you are printing. See here, we can have multiple classes in different Java files or a single Java file. If you want to define multiple classes in a single Java source file, it is good idea to save the file name with a class name which is having main method. the class which is having the main method that you are supposed to save it. So you have to, in Java, you have to save the file with the class name dot Java extension. So how to save the file? Save with class name dot Java. The class name here, two classes are there. Then how to save, which name you are supposed to give? The class which is having the main method that you are supposed to use it. Is it clear? Here student class है और एक test student है. Then we are using this test student one. Java is case sensitive. If suppose test T is capital, test T capital test student 1 is different, small t test student is different class. So it is a case sensitive. You are supposed to use whatever you are used for this class name, that only you are supposed to save the file. Is it clear? And next, there are three ways to create this. So I think we'll take this in next.